Good evening, Knox County. I'm Snow Beetle, and you're not. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, Drunk on Life Server Edition, Season 3, Episode 4. That's right, I'll be streaming Project Zomboid every single day until Build 42 comes out. Earlier this evening, or actually it was late afternoon, I tried to stream on the Bad Sad server. And I was having some ping issues, and then I was having some OBS issues, and I was having some YouTube issues. And it's turned out, after I ran a speed test, that my speeds had dropped to about 10%. So I just wasn't able to stream. So I rebooted the router, I don't know, about 6 hours ago, and it seemed to fix it. But just getting on, I try to get on Bad Sad server again, and I'm running into the same issue. It's not his server, though. It's something wrong with my internet. All of a sudden, my speeds are just tanking. So, in a last-ditch effort, I took a 50-foot LAN cable. It's a broken... Clips are broken on both ends. It's something left over from my tech days. One of those boxes of cables that I never throw away. And it barely reaches from upstairs downstairs to the router. So we're at 74 ping on Drunk server, and with the cable I was still only getting it was like 94 download and like just over 90 upload. So I think it's workable. Either way, I just have to get my one stream in for today so I can keep my everyday Project Zomboid going. I don't know how smooth this game is going to go, if it's going to die in the middle on me, or what's going to happen. Hopefully tomorrow I can get some answers as to why all of a sudden my speeds are just awful. So enough of that. Since I see no one viewing me right now, I didn't have time to post all the links in all the Discord, so I'm going to do that real quick. See if we can get some people in here. Right now, I think that's the only way I'm really attracting viewers. I didn't give any warning either. I wanted to jump in and make sure it's working before I, pinged everybody, I guess. That's not what I wanted to click on. Here we go, live, episode 4. We will drop it in DrunkOnLife's promo section on his Discord server. I think that's Drunk, yeah. I'm just going to put now. And then Slater Days Gaming Discord server. Now. And No Misplays Discord server. Hopefully that'll find its way to somebody. I don't think YouTube does too great of a job of pinging people for us. Excuse me. Alright, well, of course it has to be a thunderstorm. The universe appears to be working against me today. Let's see what OBS is saying before I start wandering around the map in the rain. No drop frames. OBS seems to like the hardwire connection. I may just have to repair this cable or find a slightly longer one. I really don't want to have to run the cable every time I stream though, so hopefully I can get a solution from the ISP. But for now it seems to be okay. I also turned on, what's it called? The alerts. So if I get any subs while I'm streaming, it should put a notification. On the stream, so we'll see how that goes. It used to crash OBS for me, but maybe it won't with the hardwire connection. We'll see what happens. So enough of that. Alright, so we were clearing the road, if I remember. This will be fun to do in the rain. I don't even know if I have a poncho or anything. Let's get rid of some of this heavy stuff. Do I have a poncho? Not in there. Even without, I don't even know if I have outdoorsman actually. But even if I do have it, I do have it. I still have a 10% chance of getting sick when I'm soaking wet, so I'd rather not tempt fate there. Nothing there. Looks like the roadside duffel bag might have a poncho in it. Let's see. 2 ponchos in it. We'll wear the yellow one. Hood up, please. Awesome. That should help a bit. We'll put the katana back in our hands, but let's dump some of this stuff that we don't need right now. Any room in here? Oh yeah. Alright, keeping the crowbar on us, beta blockers. Get rid of these. Looks like we might need some water. What's our hunting knife looking like? Do we need to carry 2? Nah. Kitchen knife. Don't need 3 lighters, really. Mini skirt we'll check out later. Let's go ahead and equip this nightstick on our belt. And put the wrench away. Guess we'll keep the empty bottles on us in case we find or so that we can grab some water somewhere. Because we're running out anyway. It's not cold enough for a jacket, so I think we'll be okay. 8 and 8. Alright. Did I disconnect this already? I did not. Man, this is the worst weather ever to work in. Actually, that rain's kind of loud. All right. Get the radio on, see what it says about this storm. Hey, Bad Sad, welcome to the stream. Yeah, definitely nasty weather. Sorry I wasn't able to get on your server. It's still a problem with my internet. But I'm struggling right now with the upload speed is okay, but I'm using a LAN cable with a broken clip on each end. It's a 50-foot cable going from upstairs to downstairs in my house, so it's it's getting by, but I still kept getting kicked from your server. It didn't say ping this time, but I think it was still a ping issue. It jumped up to like 112, I think. But I'll talk to my ISP tomorrow, see if I can figure out why my speeds are in the trash right now. Let's see how long this storm's supposed to last. Average humidity 48%. South winds from southwest. Heavy cloud cover. Throughout the day, blah blah blah, and thunderstorm. More cloud cover, moderate wind. I think that's for tomorrow. Also expecting thunderstorm. Well, this stream is going to be absolutely miserable, so it's probably a mistake for me to fight in this. So I might just make it a short stream and plant some food. Maybe start organizing inventory. Even though we're camping, it's just I would probably die if I go out and try to clear the roads right now, and I really don't want that to happen. I guess I need to go through my inventory anyway. So first we'll find our farming tools and get some crops going here, like we had at the other location. Have some cabbage seeds, tomato seeds. Where did I put that pesky trowel? So I totally understand if you guys aren't interested in watching a gardening in the rain inventory management stream, but I gotta get my one a day in. You know how it is. Okay, I know I had a trowel. What the hell did I do with it? The life of a nomad. It's not in here. I guess we should put the pots and buckets out for water, though. We'll do that. Because we need water. Guess we could be inside the car. And this is why I need to organize my inventory, because I don't know where the hell anything is. There it is. Alright, how close are we to the road? We are right on the road. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some crops right here. We don't need a ton. Maybe I should do one more of each. Since it's raining so well. All right. Let's see how many bags we have, so we can start doing an inventory system. Couple of satchels, two satchels, 3 school bags. Satchel holds 9. School bag 15, not bad. No bags in there. I don't think there are any in there either. A book bag holds 9, so it's just like the satchel. So technically we could probably put everything from the trauma bag into the roadside duffel bag and use a trauma bag for storage as well. We could use garbage bags for now. We'll do that. That's considered a container, so I should look for more of those. No regular bags. Do I really only have 2 garbage bags? I find that hard to believe. Oh, there we go. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but we'll hold on to all of them. Alright, so right now we're using the sedan for our main traveling vehicle. The Explorer is out of commission with a broken hood. So we can use the... I really want to use a vehicle for storage though. How much does this hold? Oh, we have the sacks too. Okay. This holds 50, I think. Almost 50. Okay. Howdy, says Art. Welcome to the stream. Raiding inventory day, I see. Yeah, unfortunately. I could go fight. It's just too risky, though. Alright, do these fill up? Let's go ahead and cook these. Well, we'll at least put them in the fire. My weight to... I wonder, I've never tried to light a campfire in pouring rain before. I assume it works. Tried for science, I guess. I bet it's harder to start a fire. Might take a few tries. All right, that's nice. We only have 5 hours left on that, so we'll probably just, the water's ready to go. Let's see, how many empty bottles? I have a couple empty bottles on me, I think. Might as well fill as many of these as we can. get prepared for when we don't have water. Drop that up, fill it up again. Alright. Put 2 of these. We'll put them on the ground for now. I'll get a bag for those. What other water bottles do we have? Another container we can use. Oh, it even has a bunch of food in it. I don't remember putting that there, so let's see how much stuff we have. Oh, it's all food. Awesome. Another garbage bag. I don't think we can make a rain barrel yet. No. Sorry if I'm kind of loud. The rain is so loud. I would turn it down, but then I wouldn't be able to hear zombies. More empty bottles. Empty kettle, that works. More empty bottles. Ooh, more cooking pots. Alright, I think that's all the water containers we have, so let's get these filled up. First of all, drop these 2. Art says, I have headphones and your audio sounds good, no worries. Okay, good. Drop that on the ground. So we are doing the real survival work today. Alright, take the bucket. Arts is going to log in to plant some seeds and set out pots as well. Good idea. The best time right here. It's the only thing this weather is good for. Should be able to drop this kettle without it getting tainted. I don't think it collects water on this server. Alright, empty cooking pot on the ground. Drop some of these water bottles are getting heavy. Or it says, imagine your car has no trunk lid anymore, so your trunk becomes a rain collector. That would be amazing. Portable water container. Alright, so let's drop these two. Is that all the bottles I have? Oh, aqua bottle. That'll be our spare. Alright, I guess we'll just keep these in the fire pit. Oh, I just tainted them all, didn't I? Yeah. Put these in the fire pit. Okay, so we got water there, we got water on the ground. I'll get a bag for that. So water, I really don't want to store them on the ground, so let's see how much room we have. Oh, I'm getting moist, so we need to get inside the trailer anyway. Put the notch plank back in here. Go ahead and turn this off for now. I forget what storage we have in here. At least the sun's coming up, so it'll make it a little easier to see. So let's see. I think we have to be... Actually, this might work. Nope. T5? Nope. T4. No, that's the fridge. We could store 25 in there. Go ahead and take this out, throw it away. C3. We can put 10 in the oven and 10 in the microwave if we wanted to. Probably start using the oven. Oh, I have to get hot wiring skills first. Alright. It only holds 20. That holds 10. Okay. So we can't put a lot inside. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have any towels. I might somewhere. Alright, so water needs to be easily accessible for cooking. We aren't even close to hot wiring yet. That's the engine compartment. Okay. So for food out here, it probably makes most sense to store it in the trunk of the RV, since it's not really going anywhere. So, what bags do I have? We'll do a school bag for water, the blue one. That makes sense. Shall we get a proper water storage system out here? Actually, how much space does this take up? 8 and 9. That's gonna be too much anyway. Have to learn to build crates, I guess. This only holds 10 as well, I think. It only holds 8. Hey, jelly beans. Art says, I was in a tropical storm once that left my sedan with 6 inches of water inside everywhere. That sideways rain will get you. How much does this hold? Okay, well, since this car isn't going anywhere right now, it's going to become our tailgate kitchen. So we can build some storage. Well, we don't want permanent storage anyway, so I have to come up with a system. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That'll do. Might as well wash it now. We have the water. Alright. Get all this out of here. Drop this for a second. Get all the water. If we want a true Roma caravan, we might need semi-trucks eventually. Think so? Do we want that much stuff? Okay, this will be our kitchen. Where do I get an empty kettle at? Okay. Fill that up. You seem to. I don't, though. In fact, I'll probably get rid of most of this stuff. Well, a lot of it. Once I figure out what I have. Right now I'm just trying to get like a functional campsite that I'm not digging through stuff every time. Okay, bucket of water. Yeah, let's put it back in here. I'm working on whatever I can fit in a single vehicle as my limit. That's cool. I might do that too. Although, that and whatever campsite storage I have, I guess. Oh, let's sort this bag first. Alright, what can go in kitchen? Anything. Most of mine's probably clothes. Fishing tackle, crude contraption for butter. Oh wow. Can we do metalworking with these at all? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to need to get a trash can too. Do a garbage bag for now, put it out by the curb. Probably need a couple to get started. My campfire materials have to fit in my car as well. Yeah. Okay, electrical. Electrical can go in this trunk. In a bag. Alright. So the primary watches, more watches. No other electrical there. Batteries. When we finally read that electrical 1 book, we'll be ready, I hope. Mortar and pestle, we will move to, I was going to say the kitchen, but maybe just medical. Yeah, it looks like medical is more appropriate. Yep, Bose is going to be the choke point, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, that was what I was looking at. More watches. I ran out of space. You're killing me, Smalls. Take the batteries out for a minute. This one weighs 1.5. These weigh 1.5. And a watch weighs 0.1. Well, since they don't fit in here, I think the radios are going to give more XP than the watches, right? I don't want to waste the XP though, I'm so stingy. All right. Fantastic. All right, we'll put them all in here for now, even outside the bag. I forgot to name it. I don't think there's any Zeds out here at all. But those are famous last words. Alright, what else do we have in the blue bag? Clothing. Alright, clothing's going to be a problem. So, we're going to do clothing in the trailer. It'll be easier to sort in there too. I can whittle that down, I'm sure of it. Books take up a lot of room. Seats hold what, 20? Yep. There's probably more electrical in here too. Reading materials. Alright, well. Total of 30, that's not enough. What seats do I not need to get into? I think 5 and 6 are pointless. That's for the fridge. Alright, so 5 and 6 will be good for storage, but can I reach them from the front? Alright, we'll put books and stuff in those two seats. Books and other media. That's cooking. Glasses is probably trash. I'm already wearing them, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this bag is now empty. What other categories do we have? Alright, this is food, so it can stay in here, I suppose. This is medical. What other medical stuff do we have? Nothing in there. It's under first aid. We'll go ahead and grab this stuff too since we know where it goes. Cooking stuff as well. Alright. Probably don't need all this kitchen stuff, so I'll decide here a little bit later. Originally, I was collecting one of everything because I I was still thinking in safe house mode, so I doubt we're going to cook all this types of stuff, so I might get rid of some of the pans. Just keep the basics. First aid we'll keep inside as well. Wait, what? Oh, books here. Alright, first aid. Holds 10. I guess we'll keep it in the 20 cabinet. Those bandages are to stay on us. That'll be our little library. I'm going to move this because every time I try to access the trunk, this pops up. I can still see it. I had to be closer than that. Alright. Alright, looks like we have accessories, clothing. Oh, there's some ammo. Yeah, we'll leave that with clothes. Campfire kit, tent kit should stay here. Clothes, 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 clothes. Food. Looking clearer. Those rotten eggs. Get rid of those first. Yeah, I suppose we can go killing zombies. We still got some daytime left. Well, we're a little more organized anyway. We're sorting this mostly. It's all clothes left. Oh no, there's lots of stuff in here. Alright, we'll save the rest for the nighttime. All these bags can go in there. Book bag as well. Keep a large backpack for looting. Put the sacks in there. Eat a snack and then we'll go killing. What's our weight looking like? No, that's right. What junk food can we load up on? Alright, what do we got? Eat these. All these glorious empty calories to get our weight up. 12 mints. We're gonna have such a tummy ache. Wouldn't that be funny if you got queasy if you ate too much candy? That'd be awesome. Wish you could just do eat all. We're eating entire bags of candy. This is great. Lollipop, lollipop. Okay, keep eating those. What else we got? We can wash it down with an orange soda. It's not even touching our hunger. It's because we're eating them too slowly, I think. Maybe they don't have as many calories as I think they do. Hey, Mr. Plave. How are you? Welcome back. How's your day or night going? Stuffed with candy. A big orange drink. Dump this in here for water storage in the future. Mods won't work, but oh well. Ah, sorry to hear that. My internet almost didn't work today. I'm limping along on a broken LAN cable. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We have limited time. Suppose we could just hit that trailer park. Let's do that. We'll kill zombies and clear it out. And all the road in front of it. Candy for dinner. Oh, that's right. That's the kid's dream. Yeah, even in real life, I eat too much sugar. That's like my thing, I guess. Sure, I'll regret it one day. More electronics. I just need to find the Electrical 1 book. And I will be very happy. Ooh, a cigar. That's cool. Hey, Typhoon. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty good. How about yourself? Welcome back. Alright, let's bring the car up a little bit. I was looking forward to playing Bad Sad Server too. Hopefully I can figure out my speed and internet issues so I can have a ping that will sustain connection to that server. Just arrived to Riverside and welcomed with house alarm and I run to another house and another house alarm. No kidding. And that is some bad luck right there. Hello, officer. Plays says that sucks. Indeed it does. Hey guys, check out my new katana. Well, it's not as new as it was. It's still pretty good though. Do you want to play a game? All right. A notebook. Or 4 here or 3 here? Or 4 here. Typhoon agrees. Very bad luck. Your luck will change. Come on, thunderstorm. Cut me some slack here. You gave me a nice sunny day for a second, and now it's gone. Everybody has a watch today. Oh, this is dark, man. I guess we can still see the road, though. Let's move it on up. Typhoon says... Make sure there's no one by the car. Alright. It was the house in annotated map. I thought it... Full of guns, yeah. Has a revolver. And a house alarm. Just a revolver? Really? Had you already been there? Because I think if you find an annotated map for a place you've already visited, you don't get all the cool stuff. But I could be wrong about that. You don't look so good, miss. Actually, we should do this off the road. Yeah, I'm not going to take my beta blockers for you guys. I'm just a little bit panicked. I always forget to check how many zombies I killed at the beginning of the stream. I don't remember if I have rosewood yet. Probably do. We can throw it away if we don't need it. Die-cast car. Gonna skip that. More electronics. West Point. Mr. Play says, how long have you been playing zombies? Or Zomboid? I've been playing for a little over 3,400 hours. Typhoon says, yeah, after I lure the zombie to the forest, I go back there and it's just a revolver and a magnum. Wow. Did you choose the unlucky trait? It started to sound like it. Get over here. Get away from my car. It's not for sale. Alone. I think we'll pass on that. Get in here for a second, see if I missed anything. Typhoon says he's already played for 2 weeks. It's awesome. It goes fast. $1,806. We'll go for another hour in game, then we'll head back to camp and start working on inventory again, because this is miserable weather, and then soon it's going to be super dark. there's a bigger crowd down here. Where did they go? Okay. Ah, there were more. Almost didn't see him in the rain. That sucks. Probably don't need all these hunting knives. I think it's my third one. So I might have to get rid of some of those as well. Let's see. Mr. Play says 267.2 hours. Awesome. Cheese-san says rookie. Don't be such a hard-ass, Cheese-san. How many hours you got, by the way? You seem like you really know how to play, Cheese. I've got a couple good tips from you. Let's get this guy real quick. Hello. All right. Cheese has 700. Very cool. Yeah, I was just telling Mr. Plays there that I have a little bit over 3,400. Most of my favorite players have like 5,000 or 6,000, so I still have some catching up to do. I've been thinking about turning off the aiming outline for melee weapons, and what else? Something else I was thinking that would make it harder, or that, you know, like that with the aiming outline, it's starting to feel like training wheels. I know if I turn it off, I'm going to struggle a little bit, so I think it would be a good challenge for me. Can't remember what the other thing was. Alright, we'll head back and do some more inventory stuff. We'll never make floors, so that's okay. G-Sun says 3,400? I suppose if you compare it to 700, it sounds like a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot, though. I don't know if hours necessarily indicate rookie status. I can tell you a lot of people say that often a large number of hours is logged because people leave the game open when they're not playing. I don't do that just because I don't like leaving my computer on, so most of those 3,400 hours are solid. But it depends on how you play. For example, she's on the way he talks, or I'm sorry, they talk, because I don't know. The way Cheese talks, it sounds like they're really like a warrior class in this game, which I am not. I'll fight when I have to, but I try to avoid it. So, for example, other players with similar hours, they could be way better fighters than I am. I do okay, but I'm definitely not. That's not my my strength. Now, when it comes to survival, I think I can do pretty damn well. I could probably live, like, I could probably do the 1 year thing, but I don't know if it would be good for streaming because it would be less killing, because in order to survive, I would avoid zombies, so I'd only kill them if I had to. That sounded like a zombie. It was just the rain. G-Sun says, are you related? No. Are you a retired guy living on pension or something? No. Typhoon says, wait What, can you turn on the outline on melee weapons? Yeah. It is under settings. I can show you here. And see, that's another thing. If you after you played for so long, you just forget. You take stuff for granted and you forget to tell people. So if we go into, I was talking so loud because of the rain. I hope I'm not blowing your guys' ears out. Options. Is it controller? No. Key bindings, maybe. No. What the heck is it? Display? Oh, it is display. So if you go into game options display, right here under cursor, there's aim outline. By default, it's set to ranged weapons. You want to change it to any weapon, and that will make it so that you can, any weapon will give you the outline. And it does help when you're first getting started for sure. And then you get addicted to it, it's hard to let go. That says you can spend 5,000 hours in main menu. That would suck. It will still count. If you have over 4 to 5,000 hours, you need a fucking life. Well, I have a pretty full life. I don't know about that. Typhoon says, I don't know about that. I'm always hit the zombie. It's close enough. Plays says it's a hobby cheese. It's not that bad to have hours on a game. What do you mean, no? You're still doing job? Yeah. Play says shows you're fond of something, and Cheese says trust it's not a hobby. You're wasting hours of your life. Oh, I see, says Typhoon. So my take on that is this: everyone has a hobby. I see people that are in love with sports waste hundreds of hours watching other people play sports and wasting money to go to games and buy tickets. To me, it's a waste because I don't like sports. This is my sports. This is also starting to turn into my TV. I don't watch as much TV as I used to. So when I want to relax and do the recreation thing, this is what I do. So I don't see it as a waste of time because that's what I love. I don't have any other hobbies that I'm really interested in. And then beyond that, I don't pick up anything else. My real job is kind of in flux because I sell houses for a living, and the market caught me by surprise a couple years ago and kind of threw me for a loop. So I'm still recovering from that. I'm still getting some work, but it's not every day like it used to be. But even if I was doing real estate every day, like I normally would, I would still do this every day. I might not stream for 4 hours, but I would at least stream a couple hours a day because this is my my fun time. And it's not wasting if you love it. If it's time you're having fun, it's not a waste of time ever. There are people that want to travel the world and see everything. I don't care about that. I just don't. Never have. I don't like going places. I am a homebody and I like it. I don't need all these batteries on me. Guess we can put cigars on with the medical. Guess we'll put the partially dead ones in here for emergencies. She says, sure. Bad says 100% agree. And Play says, wise words. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's why whenever... Oh, I need water. Oh, there's a bucket in here somewhere. There is. Whenever someone has a hobby, like sports, for example, I would rather I would literally rather sit and do absolutely nothing than watch a football game. Like, watching paint dry, legit. At least I can think about something else and I'm not distracted by football because I hate it. But I recognize that other people love it, obviously. So many people love it. And I'm not going to say, football sucks because people love it. So it's just not my thing, is all. So I just recognize other people have hobbies that I'm not interested in and vice versa. That's all. Where'd I put all those bags? And Bad Ted says, agreed. I'm the same. Container. It's under bag, that's right. Okay. Accessories. Oh, that's all staying in here. Ammo. Since I play some baseball, I'm not going to call softball losers. You're infected. I'm infected. Oh, you're infected with softball? I don't know. I played baseball when I was a kid. I wasn't very good at it. We can put the gardening stuff with the food for now. These are trash. Kitchen. Guess bathroom stuff can go medical if it'll fit. Yeah, it's trash. We won't do crafting supplies yet. Those cans are trash though. I don't think we need the twigs. Probably not the tree branch either. Put the books in here. Bowl for the kitchen. You can put knives in the kitchen too. I guess lighters and matches to light the fire for now. Okay. You have zombie virus? What are you talking about? Why do you say that? Oh, nervous wreck? No, I just need to smoke a cigarette. Hold on. I just haven't been smoking them. Having the smoker trait will give you that too until you smoke a cigarette. Alright, cabbage seeds, empty bowl. Gardening stuff. Knives. This stuff too. Wine glass, we'll probably be getting rid of that stuff. Farming. I'm going to put soap with the kitchen stuff too. Alright. Oh, pew. Typing says, yeah, I got so many hobbies. Cycling, drawing, reading, and playing RPG. Awesome. Oh, can I not see? Why does it keep doing that? It keeps... I put this book in the other seat and it keeps pushing it back in. Oh, I know why. Because I get into seat 6 when I enter the vehicle. Okay. So it moves the book into the other seat. Alright, so we want the middle left seat then, I guess. What's over there appliance-wise? That's annoying. So I have to keep seat 5 clear to get in and out of the vehicle. Or no, seat 6. Well, what about 2? Alright. Now the question is, can I get to seat 2 if 3 and 4 has stuff in them? Middle right, middle left. So we'll put this here. Let's do this for now. Typhoon, it now looks like my hobby is 3D modeling, and 3D modeling is growing. Okay, I can hop across them. That's good to know. 3D modeling, huh? Sounds expensive. Can I access the start from anywhere? No. So I have to be in 2. Alright, so I need to keep that seat open as well. So these 2 seats have to stay open. So the 2 middle seats and the rear left I can use. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to. Blaze asks... Oh wait, Typhoon says, feels like I can't waste the time doing nothing but doing my hobby. Blaze says, have you played on Kingsmouth yet? I don't think so. I've heard other people talk about it in their streams, but I don't think I've been there. Is it on the server, or do you know? Typhoon says, not so expensive, you can try 3D modeling software like Blender. Yeah, but don't you still need a printer? And oh, 3D modeling. I was thinking 3D printers. That's cool. And it didn't even have a graphic card, so I used Google Graphics Card to render it. Oh, Mr. Play says it's a challenge mode. No, I definitely haven't. I don't think I've done any of the challenges yet. I haven't even done CDDA yet, and I want to. I just haven't got around to it. The heck am I going to do with crafting materials? Guess we can put it with electrical. Maybe get some traps going. I should start seeing what trapping books I have. Automotive can stay in here for now. Alright, so we pretty much narrowed it down. Except for what's in the what's in the trunks of the cars. Oh, I have books in here too. So put these in here. But it's only a harder map, is it? What makes it harder, do you know? Have you played it? Weapons. Ooh, we got some more food here. I wonder if we can make s'mores with the marshmallows if we find chocolate and graham crackers. This is a tool. I guess we'll keep tools in here with crafting for now. Electrical, mortar and pestle could go in medical. Kitchen. This is clothing. Okay, that helps there. Put the clothing over here. Typing says it's isolated and full of zombies. And places, yes, less food, weapons, and supplies, more zombies, less safe homes. I know I've heard the name and watched somebody play it, but I don't remember what it looks like. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Reach this here. Yes. Why is it? Oh, it's not by category. That's why. So we have trapping 1. Did I read it yet? No, I've only started it. Hey Frank, welcome to the stream. Looking good. Are you saying GN for good night? Are you out? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for stopping by if you're headed to bed. Place says Typhoon says you just go to vacation, not to fight a horde of zombies. Okay. Place says it's supposed to be a vacation island. It might be based on Dead Island, but I could be wrong. Makes me think of the one Private Lime's doing right now, but I think that's a ship. He's on a boat. See you next time, Frank. Now sleep well. Alright, so what tools do I have in here since this is our main ride at the moment? Not much. Oh, we got another cooler. Cool. Oh, I can put all this in one bag. Then we can put our automotive tools in here in case we need them on the road. Seeds. Vitamins can go with medical. We can put outfits in tote bags. So we'll put those in here. Or clothing. So many rubber clothes to try. Let's put the cooler with the other one. We can store random food in these. We can put the toilet paper in here to use as fuel if necessary. Guess we can add the, well, we'll just set it in there for now. I don't know what we'll need a plank maybe to build. water containers later. Because crafting. Maps. And medical. Need to make a first aid kit for the car too. Typhoon says, so, what is your destination? Still doing Nomad? Yeah. So what I figure we'll do is, I mean, we could go anywhere. We don't have a generator book yet. We could use some other books that we're missing. Originally, I wanted to explore, if this is St. Bernard Hill, explore it for a bookstore, but I haven't had any luck finding one. I just don't know if there is one. I don't know where it is. I should probably look at the mod to see if it tells you, but it probably doesn't. Other than that, I think Mr. Symes said he's at Lake Ivy, which should be so if we take this road, go south to this road, and go west, Lake Ivy should be over here somewhere. We could go pay a visit, because ultimately I want the Nomad vehicle to be self-sufficient to travel all around the map and visit everybody. And I know where he's at. And I forget where Art said he was. Riverside, maybe? And Monroe said probably visit and meet up with them as well. Blaze says, I like a place outside of Top Rosewood, yeah? Yeah, I'm starting to learn Rosewood. I avoided it for a long time. I think we're almost sorted here. So this is empty, waiting for tools. What do we got in here? The log. Yeah, it'll fit in there. Cool. We can drop that by the fire. I'm okay with logs being on the ground. Alright, white car is empty. I don't think I'm going to use a paper clip for anything. Nah. Make sheets of paper with the notebook. Throw that in there for now. I already have a pencil. We have some food. Alright, so the back of this is done. It's food, cooking, and farming. And this is empty? Nope, not quite. Alright, we'll just take all this and put it where it goes. Blaze wants to build a cabin, but hates that it attracts zombies. And Typhoon says, oh, going nowhere, just exploring. Pretty much. Just because normally what happens is I find a safe house, get a generator, start stockpiling loot, and never really go anywhere unless I'm looting. I just thought I'd try this instead. So, Mr. Plays, when you say you hate that a cabin attracts zombies, what do you mean? I mean because they're attracted to attack structures, player-built structures, or what do you mean? I'll put the welder mask in here. A wrench. I guess we'll keep the flare. I think it's used for signaling helicopters, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I do in Nomad. They always attack player build. Well, they do, but they're not attracted from a distance. If you find a place where there aren't many zombies, sometimes they're like this area. There are like no zombies here. So I could build a cabin here. It'd be completely safe. Um, you might get occasional ones wandering through. I suppose if a helicopter hovered above long enough, you might attract some. But once you kill the, whatever showed up, you'd be fine again. You just need to find a place that's clear. In fact, on this server, DrunkOnLife server, before it was wiped on Saturday, my run on that one, if you go back to watch it, I called it, I guess it's just season 2 of the DrunkOnLife server. I was going around building what I called emergency survival outposts, and they were just small buildings. They had like a full kitchen, tons of food, some weapons, water. It had a well, just basic supplies, medical supplies. So if someone was in trouble, they could go there. And I built them all in places that didn't have zombies, like at the crossroads south of Muldra, over between West Point and Louisville. And I did one, it was between, I'm trying to remember the name, between Tiki Town and Rabbit Hatch, I think it's called. And zombies never came to those locations. I was working on a 4th one over by Rosewood, but then I got bored and played something else. I think it's Nomad server. And then they wiped it, which I knew it was coming anyway. So you can build the structures if you want to, yeah. Typing says, and you can turn it off in sandbox. Very true, very true. Guess we'll put nails in with the crafting supplies for now. Dance card. I guess I'll put that with media. And I'm putting tools in here for now. Well, non-automotive tools anyway. All right, so we'll put these steel cans in the trunk. Typhoon says, so it was something like survival shelter? Yeah. I should have taken pictures of them. I guess I can go back to the videos and snap pics, but like the first one had, I would try to put, and it was kind of a community thing too. If people had extra books, they could bring them there. But I tried to avoid huge storage because I didn't want people to like loot goblin, just put everything there. I wanted to be basic. I didn't want to turn into a trash receptacle, basically. So it was fun. I liked building them. I built them from scratch, plastered the walls, painted them. I went to Tiki Town to an idea store, which is like an IKEA store. And I picked out appliances, put them inside the outpost. So it was pretty cool. I loved how they turned out. I had one that was like orange on the outside, red on the inside. I had one that had like chrome windows with bars. It was all kind of cool. And I don't want to turn this into an inventory sorting simulator, but once I get this done, I should be able to maintain it whenever I loot stuff. I'll put it away every episode, and that way it won't build up like this again. So we have accessories. We might not even need all these bags. I was thinking I was going to use them for storage. I have to get rid of clothes, though. Alright, so we want these. I'm going to get rid of some of these gas cans. I don't need all of them. We have a full set of vehicle tools. So it's something like survival shelter. Yep. Places. Do you have any tips? Tips for building, or what do you mean? Oh, so that's how you use the tire repair tools. Solution. At some point we're going to have to do that. Do I not have a propane torch? In general, well, I would say try to build near a forest. It could be like this. It doesn't have to be a ton of trees. But if there's not many zombies or there are no zombies, it really doesn't matter because you're going to need lots of wood. Collect boxes of nails. You're going to need lots of those. When you build your walls, I don't know if I can bring the menu up. So you go to carpentry, wooden wall frame. So when you build a wall, you'll build the wall frame first, obviously. But then, when you right-click on the wall frame after you build it, you'll have an option to build a wall. But you'll have an option, depending on your carpentry level. Let's say it's high, like, I don't know, level 7. You could build a level 1 wall, a level 2 wall, or a level 3 wall. Some people, will, if they have the ability, they'll just build a level 3 wall. But they're making a mistake because you should build the level 1 wall first, upgrade it to level 2, and then upgrade that to level 3. If you do all 3 with upgrades, it makes the wall stronger than if you just built a level 3 wall. I don't know if that's really a tip. That's just me having OCD, I guess. Because if you're not getting attacked by zombies, I guess the walls don't have to be that strong. So on the other side of that, if you're not worried about being attacked, you can just build level 3 walls so they look pretty and don't worry about how many hit points they have. Guess I'll put these in the trash bag. Because once you build the level 3 wall, then you can plaster it, which means you'll need buckets and you'll need trowels so you can do the advanced plastering. And then pay attention to what paint you find because you're going to want to paint it. Try to think of the colors of paint you want before you go to warehouses so you can grab them because they're heavy. You don't want to bring all of the paint back. Yeah, the walls are, I mean, it doesn't make them impenetrable, but it makes them stronger anyway. If there are 100 of them, you better run. Well, yeah. You should never have that many at your base, though. I mean, unless you're living in the middle of Louisville or Raven Creek or something, you should never run into that problem. This car is empty. This is empty too, I think. Did I clear out the glove box? We'll keep those in there. Actually, we'll move them to the other one. Now we have enough. I'll put other ones in here. Do that while I'm thinking about it. It's good to stash water everywhere, because you'll thank your past self, your future self will thank you, and you do, because you will run out of water at some point, and you'll be like, "Thank God I put these here." Where can you find antique ovens? Oh wait, G-Sun says find a better car. Oh, it is daytime. You're right. Where can you find antique ovens? Usually in warehouses or definitely in cabins. But warehouses, sometimes you'll find them in crates. Those are the only 2 places I can really think of it. Typing says just retreat when you can. When you can handle it, you must know if you can handle it. Yep. Alright, that's enough sorting for now. We can go see if we can find a car. I didn't see anything when I drove through that stood out as like, yeah, I want that. This car is pretty good as far as vanilla cars go anyway. Let's grab a couple of things of food and get on the road. Wait a second, do we not actually have... Okay, they're canned, I see. Why did I think I had more food than this? Oh, it was the bag in here, that's right. Nope, don't do that. This one. You can drop it on the ground for now. Typing says, like what? Sun Tzu says, you can win 100 battle if you know yourself and your enemy. Cheese says, go to LV, you will find good cars there. Or mod maps. That's true. Well, the mod map I was in didn't find any, but... I mean, there were some modded vehicles there, but they weren't great. I'm not ready to go to LV yet, though. Okay. Clearly, we need to go find some food today, too. I'll just eat what we have, then. Yeah, we're hurting for food, so I guess we'll hit some houses today while we're looking for cars. I didn't see any in that trailer park, so I guess we'll skip it for now. Guess we could hit all these houses. They have sheds too, or those are probably garages, so we could even find a generator book in there. Yeah, let's do that. There might be cars there. I think I saw some, but I don't remember. Could be parking lot here too. That's where we got the trailer originally, so we'll take a closer look there as well. Pretty quiet car. I'm impressed. Typing says, I just learned the art of wars working on PC. Yeah. She says, this is exciting. Okay, well, good. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic, but I don't think so. I love this dirt, not this one we're on, but the road we're about to get on. I call it the Dusty Road. I don't know who did the texturing on it, but I love how it looks like you're actually driving through dust clouds. It's pretty cool. I think there were a couple cars here, but I checked them, and they weren't that great. Even that Porsche was in bad shape. So yeah, this road right here, check it out. It looks like you're driving through clouds of dust. I'd never seen that on a map before. Gives it a little bit of atmosphere. That guy still has a crossbow on his back. I thought I killed him. Guess it could be another one. It just seems like the same spot. Place is not the Porsche. Yeah, it's in bad shape. That black truck might be good for storage. That's very true. That's the hard thing is, and the reason I chose the Nomad run, because I'd never done one, is that I tend to collect so much stuff, and I don't want to do it this time. I'm trying to learn not to be a loot goblin. Oh, where's my katana at? About 50%. It'll last a little bit. Typing says, I just driving and got the beauty GTR, but sadly it's broke. Is that a car? Why are you getting out and killing just roam around? That's true. It's a habit. I don't like getting surrounded. Let's go back this way. It's like a sports car typhoon. That's cool. They can be loud, but if you don't have Speed Demon, they're not too bad, especially if you can get a good performance muffler in them. Then they're totally awesome. Wow, those are some tiny garages. There's a tiny car. Not a great one. That locked up on me. Alright, nothing on this road. There's a big giant truck. It might be in good shape, but I don't want to drive that. I guess it could make a good Nomad vehicle, though. We'll drive around some more and come back to it. These houses parking lot might have cars. Yeah, you're right. There's a van. It might be a good van because it's a news van. Another sedan. We'll find the parking lot on that to the left there. Nothing in that driveway. Another van. Is that a BMW? Yep, it's a Beamer. That's probably a pretty fast car. Is a TV RV enterable? No. Unfortunately not. You'd think there'd be a parking lot here, but maybe not. Here we go. It could be a nice Cherokee right there. I think that's a Cherokee, maybe not. Not great. I didn't check that car out. That could be good too. That one might be armorable. Maybe. Oh, it's a Bronco. Still could be. Yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully I don't get overwhelmed here. You can enter RV if you have RV interior mod. Correct. It's not on this server. Well, the engine condition is horrible. Quality is not great either. Can't be armored. Not worth it. These VW vans, unless it's a special model, but it doesn't look like it. It's probably crap though. Let's keep looking. We only have 5 hours left before we need to be out of town. Check the trunk for what? Usually there's a trunk and engine compartment back there. There's the trunk. You can get a tire out of it. Holds 44, nothing special. Well, there might be a spare tire in the... So we have 2 heavy-duty tires here if we need them. Might have 800 capacity. In that thing? No. Oh, we don't need to fight those guys right now. Truck that you passed? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. You are correct. We can go back there, I guess. I just figure it's not going anywhere. Basic cars. Oh, it's a dead end. That fit through here. Oh, it's going to be tight. Can he do it? Nope. Get out of here before we get trapped. Is that a school? Yeah, we can come back to it later. I think that's a school. Might have a lot of books in there. A BMW could be a good one. I can't remember if their engine quality is usually good or bad. Alright, we have some clearing to do here. We gonna need some beta blockers. Alright, let's get in front of these guys. Hell are they? Alright guys, step right up. I get tired. Hey, cowboy. Okay, another level long blade. I don't want him to despawn, so let's take him back this way. Alrighty then. Typing says that's so much. Plays says you're in Rosewood White. You're in Rosewood right? Or no, fences are too big. Never mind. Is that a katana? Did you see a katana? Oh, the one I'm using? Yeah, yeah. I found it in a zombie. Was it last stream or the stream before? I don't remember. I should probably... Well, we'll check the car first. The truck. Literally 10 Zs, not that much. right? I think it was a little more than 10. Maybe 20. Okay, the engine condition is great. Quality's not. So once it's started, we just have to keep it running. It has a battery, gas tank, has gas in it. I mean, where's the trunk at? So it has side storage. It's 30. Why am I not seeing trunk? Bumper, hood, windshield, side storage, cab cover, gun truck armor. Interesting. Flatbed storage. There it is. 500. Yep. And that's at 98%. So that's not bad. It's probably worth taking as a Nomad vehicle. You might be right. Oh, I didn't check. Can I armor this thing? We can. It has door armor, or you can install door armor. Windshield armor. Alright. Yeah, I think you're right. This is a good find, Chisan. It's heavy as hell, though. Let's see how it drives. See who has a key in it. It does. Good find. Yeah, 500 is great for Nomad. You are correct. Typing says that way it feels so good. You're talking about the katana? Yeah, it's a very satisfying weapon. There's truth to that. Did I not bring extra water? That's not like me at all. Okay, well, let's drive it around a little bit. I probably have extra water in my glove box because past Snow Beetle put it there. Man, it looks like a beast. I think it's loud though. Save our katana a little bit. I want to double check if this is a bull bar on the front or if it's just for looks. Because that'd be awesome if it's on there. Just says bumper. Huh. Okay. Let's get some water real quick. What's over here? Of course it's loud and make much vibration because it's a truck. Yep. Yes, that's a bumper, bull bar. Claim it. Oh, there is no vehicle claim system on here, but people don't usually steal them, so I think we'll be all right. A summer hat that came over the top? Oh, it was a dress. I kind of want that dress. Nah, that's alright. We'll find another one. Did I wreck it? I didn't. We already have a holster. Somebody's inside and not happy about it. I'm gonna go to bed, says Dummy Plays. Alright, thank you for stopping by and visiting with us. It's great talking to you. Have a great night. Sleep well. Shirley, right? Says Cheese. Good night, sir. Alright, we're in closer quarters, so let's switch to nightstick. And we're not over encumbered. Cool. So we get some water first before anything. That fill it all the way? Yes. Actually, we can take this rotten milk for gardening. Might get some pest flies. Or no. Mildew. Cool, we need food. I guess we could use another cooking pot. Geez, son, that meat was uncooked. Not rotten. Yeah, it was. Rotten uncooked. A nice big laundry room. Yeah, it's been there too long. Should have marked all my books. I forgot. Again. Looks like somebody hid in here. Maybe it was me and I don't remember. We don't need to go upstairs. I got water. Let's get back to cars. Oh, we're out of time and you gotta get back on the road. Oh, I want this though. Throw this away later. I want this trash can. We need one. Let's palm this entire trash can. Actually, might be put in our bag. Heck yeah. Alright, since we're supposed to leave, let's see if we can hook up my car to this truck and take the whole thing. Seriously? That's a big group. Bigger group than I want to deal with spears, so let's use the katana. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. That's weird. I thought there was a much bigger group. Typhoon says, I'm just thinking, is there a horse in PZ? Because you already have a spear. You could be Don Quixote. There is a horse mod, but it was a joke, so... Like, it was a joke on purpose, so... it's pretty bad. If you look it up, you'll see what I mean. In fact, one of the runs I did... I called it the Zula run. That was the name of the character, Zula from Conan the Destroyer. And since there weren't horses, I decided she could use bicycles only. Actually, I should have the big truck tow, if it'll let me. So I used bicycles instead of horses. It was an interesting run. Could have ended better, but... That's Zomboid for you. Maybe I can't tow this. That's sad because cavalry is great in medieval times. Yeah. Well, we'll try it from the front. I don't think it's going to let me tow this, though. That is a heavy vehicle. This car is not that loud. Why are they coming? Almost got stuck. Are those suspenders or a t-shirt? Huh. Can't remember if I have that. Actually, I think I read it already. Alright. It's here, I guess. Oh, I still gotta get my step out of the back. And not access them at the same time? There it is. And we'll just park this side of the road. We'll know it's here if we need it. I'll probably come back and get it later. It does have a key. I'll leave it in the glove box in case someone else needs the vehicle. I think it's this one. C10 is a truck. Or Explorer is my other vehicle. That should be it. Oh, it even has the seat in the middle. You can ride bitch if you want. That's awesome. Good idea, Chisan. Feel like a real nomad now. Seems pretty maneuverable. I think that bumper was at 100%, so we'll see if those two hits and anyone else I hit takes some points off when we get back. Oh, didn't see him until it was too late. Oh. I'll read the chat in a moment. Keep forgetting to mark our campground on here. Let's see what. She said should be only using one car for your Nomad. That's true. The only reason I had two was because the Explorer hood was broken. I really wanted to get it back once I got my mechanic skills up, but this will work. I wonder if there's HK416 in British mod. I'm going to search for it. Doesn't sound familiar, but maybe. I don't know every weapon in that mod for sure. I've only played it a couple times. I usually stick with the basics, shotgun and pistol and revolver. The automatic weapons, I'm starting to get the hang of them, but they're just not very efficient, in my opinion. Guess we'll just park it on this side. Cool. I think we finished sorting everything, right? So I'll close. I can get rid of some of the stuff, though. We won't even need a trailer now. So we'll put this in here. Gotta stand where you can't even see yourself behind the truck. I'll put that at the top if they have alphabetical order at least. And then I think I have another one probably in here. Put in the glove box. That'll help deter people from stealing it. I thought I put the dash at the beginning. I wonder if it truncated it. Yeah, we'll have to get those out too. And yeah, the other two bags. That was two on each hand. Seats are empty, glove box is empty. Check the side storage too. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Probably on the other side. That's the engine compartment. There it is. It's empty, but it holds 30. That's cool. I'll probably end up putting my tools in there eventually. I don't even know if we need the RV anymore, really. Does this thing have any special stuff in the cab? Probably not, but we'll check. Nope, pretty standard. We'll still keep the trailer for the campsite, but we won't take it with us, obviously. Alright, so this is kitchen food. Grab that other... Actually, we have a second bag in our pack. I should just use that because it's bigger. Right? Yeah, there it is. Alright, that can go in there. Let's get this. That's an extra hunting knife, so we'll put that away too. More clothes, can't stop, won't stop. Don't drink. Actually, this is a mistake to put that there. We'll put it over. We'll put it in the trash, but I might still use it. Don't want to accidentally put that in our food. Ah, the wheelie bin. We'll put it by the curb as well. Can't even see the garbage bags. Where are they? Yeah, that'll work. Wrench, rolling papers can go in here. Empty bottle in there, I guess. Put water in. I'll probably chuck the spear. It was fun, but I'm done. Alright. Trash is this. That. Yeah, we're getting a pretty good collection of books. No duplicates anyway. That's good. What else do I have? Oh, clothes. The dress, we'll put that on another day. Okay, so we do have some extra food too. Why do you need a credit card, a video game? The credit card I probably just grabbed out of the glove box to throw it away, so it's trash. The video game I could take apart to get electrical experience. I just need electrical 1 to make it worth it. So some of this stuff is trash, which is why I'm getting rid of it. This will be for ambiance. We'll put it right here. Get rid of some trash. Oh, it's in the other bag. Cordless phone can be taken apart too. Put the rubber duck in electrical for my friend Vaco. Even though you can't actually put a battery in it. Alright. Crafting. I guess I'll put needle and medical for now. As the thread also. Geez, son, and you don't really need electrical, to be honest. Well, it depends on what you want to do. I guess it's a Nomad. Yeah, I suppose, because I don't need a bunch of cars. So really only if I find a vehicle I like better than this truck that I need to hotwire, you're right. Alright, so these are both blue bags again. Alright. Almost gone 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm going to want to go for another day. So let me get rid of some of these clothes. And then I'll call it a stream. I know it hasn't been too exciting, guys. It was a rough streaming day today. And the rain didn't help much either in the game, but at least it cleared up. Alright, so we have, right now I like the Sapphire Stone Choker the best. So we'll get rid of this. I honestly don't think I'll wear the fingerless gloves, even though I like them. So we'll get rid of those. Keep the regular leather gloves and the scarf and the winter hat. I did put eye makeup on, right? Oh, the skin covers it, though. But it's easy to find, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the mirror. Keep the bags for now. I still want to try that on to see what it looks like with different clothes again. I'm not going to wear the bell bottoms, even though I like them. Probably not the bikini or the blue corset. No fingerless gloves. Bruce Lee suit. I'll hold on to it. Darth Vader boots were okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. I'm going to keep all the rubber clothes until I can try them out in the lights. I don't think I'll wear the Halo shirt either, even though it's probably cool. Hoodie maybe when it gets cold. Leather bandeau, okay. Hey P. Scott, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Snowbeetle never sleeps much like a gargoyle, ever vigilant. I do my best. So the leather and the rubber clothes, I want to try all those on and see how they look. We'll keep the long johns. The dress is really just for fun because it looks so cool wearing a huge ballroom gown while you're slaughtering zombies, so I'll hold on to that. 2 pairs of boots are okay. I don't think I'm going to use any of these 3 skirts, but I want to see what that one looks like on because it has a different look to it. Padded pants. I guess if we survive long enough, we might wish we had them, so I'll hold on to those. Saul Goodman t-shirt, another one I think is cool but won't wear. Short black skirt, maybe. SpongeBob, so many cool clothes I'm just not going to wear. Don't need those shoes. I want to see what that looks like. And that. Can ditch the tank top. Varsity jacket. We need at least one jacket just in case. And the rest of these are containers, so that's much better, more manageable amount of clothing. Peace God, between you and Vaco, I have something to watch all night while I'm at work. Yeah, Cheats on Vaco plays. I saw her in chat. Vaco's a guy, but I could see how you can make that mistake. Actually, and it's funny because Vaco means little brother from what he says. So, but it's, I think he said it's Finnish name, but he's Estonian. Yeah, a mistake. No, I'm not getting on you about it. Just letting you know. You never know with the name. Let's put all these in the trash. He's got, maybe he is just a furry woman. Very possible. At first place, why impersonate as a woman? At first place, why impersonate? Oh, because he's playing a female character? Is that what you mean? Well, if you're asking me, I guess because I'd rather look at a female character than a male character. I don't know. I've always been like that with games. Even when I played Dungeons and Dragons, almost all my characters were female. Back in the day. Okay, so this is cleared out. Probably don't need all these bags either. Not really gonna make. I could make. Put these in crafting. What else can we do with sacks? Mixed black paint, really? Oh, charcoal. Huh. Geez, son. Says, that's stupid. What? Peace Cub says, ditto. Just I'm back in my day. Men were men. Oh, I'm still a man. I could play a woman on YouTube though. I always choose female characters as art. Much better to look at. Absolutely. Go back to those days, Cheese. Women are awesome. True story. I guess we can put the sacks with the guard stuff for now. Okay. Why? Because you can't glance at women in real life? Well, I'm married, so I get to see her every day. Man, this pisses me off. What pisses you off? A guy playing a female character? He's got, when I first started 5,000 hours ago on PZ, it asked me to pick a name, so I was watching Friends on Netflix, so I picked Rachel Green, and that has been every tune in PZ since then. Really? You play the same name? And that's awesome. I guess I have too with Snow Beetle. Art married here too, love my wife. Chi-san, not talking about you, Beetle. Hey, great. Well, just for the sake of argument, let's say it was a player that chose a female character because they can't look at a woman in real life. What's wrong with that? Maybe they choose they don't want to. Maybe they're too shy. Maybe they just have bad luck. They're not good in social situations, so that's okay too. Garbage bags. We're gonna put those crafting. I think that's everything sorted, I hope. And we can end up putting it all in here, right? I'll put it in bags if I do that. Those gas cans are being handy. Don't need this one though. We'll put it with the other one. Already has heavy duty. We can pick up those other tires if we want. Don't necessarily need them though. Can't believe I don't have a propane torch. I was sure I had one. Tommy says, hey, welcome, Patchy. I switch 50-50, but female characters are just better looking. They are, absolutely. And if you do want to wear clothes, they have better clothes, too. Peace Cup, maybe that, then spend too much time playing PC, that too. Yeah. Another aspect, not necessarily PZ because you can't see the characters very well, but I'm assuming probably everybody's here played GTA at least once in their life. But GTA 5, especially GTA Online, I play female characters also. I do have a male character on the Steam version of it, but on PS5 I play female characters, and those I don't care what anybody says. If you make the character look real is not the right word. Authentic enough. Male gamers will hesitate every single time in PvP. If they think if there's just even a possibility there's a girl playing that character, they'll hesitate for even a fraction of a second. It gives you an edge when you fight. Because they don't want to offend you if they think you're really a girl. So, I'm willing to take that advantage because I suck at PvP. Let's see. Peacecoff says, not that I would know about playing too much PZ. I think you would, Peacecoff. There's never too much PZ, though. Think about it. Fireworks, welcome to the stream. I don't think I greeted you earlier. Some games actually give different dialogue and stats with different genders. I never really thought of that. Today's games are all woke content. That's what Chi-san says, and Art totally agreed. When I go by Fiona on multiplayer, people give me stuff for free all the time. That's another thing. They want to help you. Sometimes they hesitate. Sometimes they just want to help you. And the trick really is, you can tell when it's most of the time when it's a guy playing a female character, because the female character is dressed like as revealing as possible. But if you dress like a real woman's going to dress, or at least what we would think from what we know from reality, that gives them a reason to pause, because they're like, wow, this could really be a woman playing. So anyway, that's my take on it. And again, it's fun. I like the whole, I don't know if I call it fashion, because I don't really know fashion, but for lack of a better word, the fashion aspect of it. And the female characters just have better clothes. That's all there is to it. I do my best with the male characters, but they pretty much always look the same. Jeez, please don't just talk, says Art. Cheese asked if you're a rainbow guy too. Why are you hating on the rainbow, Cheese? Peacecoff is laughing. Rainbows are awesome, says Art. Fireworks says, my friend played my 7 days account for a while, so I'd spawn as a chick often. I was too lazy to make my own dude. That's another thing, especially on GTA. Making a female character, well, I guess you could cheat and learn, which I sort of did, learn from watching videos or whatever, but making them look, because you can also tell if a guy's playing it because they just pick the default female character and they look like every other one. But if you can make your female character look unique in GTA, or in PZ really, a little tougher in PZ, but you can do it. I just think it's a cool accomplishment as far as character creation. And all the guys look the same anyway. Scott says, you're the most fashionable person I know in PZ. Well, I try to be, and thank you for the kind words. She's on, rainbows are awesome. We're awesome. Fashion's always on point. I try. This poncho's not doing me any favors, though. Well, I think we do need to eat. I bet we're losing weight like crazy. Yep, down to 76. I should probably... bet these will be growing the next time I log on. Should I go get some food? He's got, my tunes always look homeless, do they? Fireworks says, Art, when they had a pot of gold at the end, just not pot. Gotcha. I don't want to drive that truck everywhere. Not on looting runs. Let's go ahead and check what the muffler looks like. She says, thanks to me, Snowbeetle. Fireworks says, I'm down. Look at you all making plans. Oh, it's specifically an M923 muffler. Oh, loudness multiplier is only 0.9. That's actually pretty good. I guess we can go get some food in this. Just eat a couple cans of corned beef real quick. We'll get more. Alright, I'll go until 3 hours, so another 22 minutes. So we need food. Peacock says the 923 is problematic as its hitbox is bigger than the vehicle, and zombies always get stuck on them and destroy the engine. Oh. You just keep running into it, and they destroy the hood and engine. G-Sun says AM General has a different variant which has 900 storage. That's cool. And did you pick the trait which gives more storage for everything? No, I hate that trait. Fireworks, do towed cars take the same damage as car you're driving when hitting zombies? Yes, they do. So sometimes if I tow a car that I really want, I'll hook it up so that the car in the back is going backwards, so that at least the engine won't get damaged. It'll be the trunk instead. Yeah, the reason I hate that what is it, organized trait? Is that what it's called? I think it's organized. Is because I play multiplayer most of the time. And this is what happens if you have the organized trait. Or we'll just say it this way. If anyone in your faction or your safe house has the organized trait, they screw up inventory for everybody. Because what they'll do is they'll fill up every container to capacity, and then I go take a book out of the shelf. I read it, and I can't put the damn thing back because they've already overfilled the container. It's only good for them. So only the people that have organized can use the inventory properly. And on the other side of that, if I have organized and nobody else does, and I do that, then I have to put everything away because everybody just drops on the floor because they don't have a choice. So that trait sucks. If you're playing solo, it's great, but not in multiplayer. Best trait in the game? Hell no. Keen hearing's the best trait in the game. Peacecow says it is good in single player, very true. And terrible in multiplayer. That's what I think too. So I guess hate is subjective, and I hate it for multiplayer. It's awesome for single player. You take stuff out and can't put it back. Yep. Well, you're solo Nomad now. Technically, yes, but if I meet up with Monterosa and Art, Monterosa and Art, then I won't be solo. So if either that, there's a good chance Monterosa has organized. I think he would agree with you, because we're always battling for inventory because of it. And if I don't have organized, I just throw everything on the ground. I'm not even dealing with it. I think if you're in multiplayer using organized, you should only use it like in your vehicles and your personal bags. Don't use it in the shared spaces because that causes problems. Art doesn't use organized. Pete Scott loves it in single player. Yeah, I'm on a multiplayer server. I just won't be doing any safe houses, so. Let's go check out those houses and grab food. With this truck, we should go find a damn Gigamart, but I haven't figured this town out yet. It is a pretty truck. I'll give it that. I'll just have to watch out for the hitbox. All these places probably have canned goods. Let's do this. We'll hit these first. We were looking for a vehicle before, and that's done now, so. It's a very fine hat you're wearing, miss. I won't wear it, but it looks cool. Sounds like an organized cult. My faction contains 40 players and we all have organized. Really? Sounds like a loot goblin camp to me. These guys at K-15 needs to fix the bugs with his vehicle, but he's on a kick of making new ones, so everything has a bug. He has 60 car mods and growing. Wow. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, right in there. I'm a loot goblin, I'll tell you that, but we also give stuff for free. Oh, absolutely. That's cool. No good food in here. Just gonna fill up our water while we're standing here. And we love our loot goblins. I'm just trying to. I get like burnt out on it or something. I realize, why do I have, 18 hammers or something? I'm like, this is ridiculous. Zombie set up an alarm somewhere. That should make it fun. Trying to figure out which direction it's coming from. Getting farther from it. Can't tell where it's coming from. Okay, it is a distraction. So it's one of the trailers. Let's get in here for a second. I'm gonna look at the map. I think we've only searched 2 of them. 3 of them, okay. That's not a trailer though. So if we continue this way, and this way, by the time we get over here, we'll probably run into the horde that's being attracted to the alarm. Or maybe they'll just find us now. P Scout says every time I message him on Steam, he just responds with, yeah, I know. Oh, wait a second. I missed some messages here. Apache says, I look disorganized on FD. Final days. Okay. Everything went on the floor. Yeah. Seems to be a trend. Chisan says, I'm the biggest loot goblin and I'm proud of it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of great loot goblins. Fireworks says, I'm not a loot goblin. I just have a crate with 40 weight and socks. That sounds like a problem. That's sad. That's a fetish. As long as you didn't pay for them, it's okay. No alarms, please. Thank you. Food. No food. Did somebody already clean these out? Lard, that's a good find. Gun case, it's empty. Hello, girl. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Well, that's a massive truck. It certainly is. Chisan talked me into it. Fireworks says, it's my unofficial snow beetle challenge. You just spoke so highly of those socks the other day. I do find them useful. Little girl says, the 78 AM General M35A2. Is that what I'm driving? I don't even know if I looked at it. Forget what it was called. Chisan, Zeds can still bite you if car door not locked. If not locked? Or you mean closed? He's got drunk is disorganized even when he doesn't take the trait. That's true. Alright, we have another one down here. I thought I heard one. I'm not taking any more hunting that. Well, do I need to level carpentry? Probably not. It's so hard to pass on a hunting knife. That's one of my loot goblin things. I love hunting knives so much. So, greetings, man. I'm not even going to take rolling papers anymore. Well, I don't know, maybe we can trade them for something. Lock car doors. Well, zombies can't get through doors unless they're open, or the window's rolled down, or the window's broken. But if it's closed with a solid window, you're alright. Or never had a Zed bite me through a car door. Yeah. Ooh, I hear you. Yeah, if the window's closed. It's a bug art with vanilla cars where your door appears closed, but it's open because you move because it's closed. So, I don't call that a bug, Peace Gob. I call that impatience. Yeah, you wait for the close sound. I've demonstrated in videos before. Here, I can show you right now. This truck might be a bad example because the door might be animated. I don't remember. It's also slower moving, so it might not work. Alright, so we'll start it first. But still, it's the same principle. We can get it to stick open, just like you would in a vanilla car. So if we get in, drive away, there, door is open. So, because we move too fast, the only difference is vanilla, you know this, the only difference is with vanilla, you wouldn't be able to see that it's closed. Or see that it's open, I should say. Or maybe I should turn it off. But that's not a bug, that's just people being patient and driving away before the car has a chance to, before the door has a chance to close. But how many times has that killed Drunk? Yeah, well, I don't think Drunk even knows how to close the door, to be honest. Oh, it's too bad the melted ice cream rots these days. I miss fresh melted ice cream. I feel like somebody's been here already. Geez, and that's why I died too much because of it. Yeah. I guess there is a way, like if you want to do, well, it's still going to take more time though. But I was going to say, if you want to drive away immediately and not worry about the door closing, get in on the passenger side and then jump into seat one. If you never open the driver's side door, it'll always be closed. That's one way to look at it. Oh, mark this one off. Not finding much food. I think this place has already been picked clean. Don't even check the worthless poor houses. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. These guys says in vanilla, if you don't hear the door slam, it isn't closed. Absolutely. Usually trailers have good food, good canned food supply, but I think someone's already been here. I won't even open the map while the door animation is closing. I won't do anything. I just sit there until it closes. I think I've even had it happen to me, like I jumped in, started smoking a cigarette, and the door didn't close. I'm like, that's messed up. So... yeah, we'll just start at this corner. I think I've been in that house. I don't know why I didn't mark it. Yep, you're a vet. I don't know anything about animals. See that giant bull bar looking bumper? If it doesn't protect the engine, that's just wrong. It should totally protect the entire vehicle. I forgot to air up the tires too. It's trying pretty good though. Pretty sure I cleared this one of food already, but we'll do it anyway. Just to be sure. What up, y'all? What's up, cowboy? The Nublets have no clue why they died. Yeah. And every time they say it's a bug, I'm just like shaking my head. I guess if you didn't know that that's the case, what else are you going to think it is, right? So I have to cut them some slack. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm only looking, well, I guess I'm here. I should check every room. You know what? No, we're running out of time. I'm only going to look for food. We can loot them again if we want to look for guns or something. Should probably check the garages though, right? Nah, not worth it. We'll do it another day. Food, food, food. Couple hiding right there. Oh, there's one on the patio too. I didn't even see that. You just gonna stay there, buddy? Is that a rib cage? Wow. Don't get up on my account. Huh. My hair growing out? Alright. We'll switch. Yeah, we'll just use crowbar in here. Looks like somebody had a last meal. Won't be eating any of those mixed bowls. Alright. I'll eat your entire box of cereal, though. We could use the extra bowls. I think we only have 2. I'll leave that bowl of cereal here. Hot drink. How is it still hot? You know what? I should have drank that shit. That might be poison. I'm not. Hopefully, it wasn't too late. Dog food. Great. Butter. Yay. So what is your new character going to be? Please don't get queasy. I'll just be foraging right away. Gotta find that lemongrass. I guess the poison kills you too fast, though, doesn't it? If it's bleach or whatever. I just picked it up and drank it. The hell was I thinking? Damn, I should have opened all my books. We'll take them just in case. Watch for the queasy moodle. It was just a sip. I'll be fine. Wait a second. Does every house in this block have a chair in the closet? It's kind of weird. Oh, crap. Why do these randomly show up? Broccoli seeds, nice. Might be able to use a box of screws too if we can armor a vehicle. Maybe. Snubby will tell us his viewers a cautionary tale of random beverages. Never drink a drink you didn't mix yourself. Did you leave the truck running? I don't think so. I should be marking these houses off though. No, it's not running. There's 2 of them there at least. Guess we'll let them break that down. I don't like the porch. If it was just the front door, I might do it, but the porch makes it a little tricky. For me, anyway. The door is starting to give way. I can hear it. Here they come. I'll just go to the kitchen through the back door. They're busy. Wow, this house is full of zombies. Okay. Like twins. It's an option aim outline. Is the outline a mod or an option you enable? Fireworks is asking. Yeah, it's an option. If you go into options, it's under display, UI, and I think it's just called aim outline. By default, it's set to ranged weapons only. You can change it to all weapons. Yeah, that's the thing. It's basically training wheels, and I enabled it a long time ago. I sort of regret enabling it because now I wish I had learned without it. At some point, I'm going to drop it though and suffer through relearning. But if you're already playing without it, if you're doing okay with it, I would recommend just not using it. It makes it a little more immersive. But by all means, use it if you want to, because it definitely helps. Oh, I heard one behind me. Okay, they were over there. We're not getting much food. Don't look at the clock while you're fighting snow beetle. Hey, Powder, what's up? Whoa, how did I whip that? All right. Party house, I think you're right. We're always still not clear. Let's take a peek. No, they're still at the back door. Looking for trouble? You found her. Is this suit part of the spring hazmat collection? Oh, it isn't raining anymore, you're right. Poncho. Gone. Nice. Let's go around this way. Hello, sir. Really? Not even interested, huh? Hey, dang, I almost forgot to like the stream. Thanks, Fireworks. Appreciate it. I need to get in the habit of reminding everybody, because even when I'm watching, I'll forget. I'll be watching my favorite streamers, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, why haven't I liked it? I really wish YouTube would put the like button inside chat, because you have to leave chat to get to it. It's annoying. It doesn't make any sense. Rotten bread, so sad. Oh, it's a light switch. I'm like, there's something on top of the stove, but there is not. Alright, we'll go in here and check this one off. How much food do I have? Any reasonable amount? Rice? Not great. It's getting dark again. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I'm not supposed to be looting anyway. I keep going past my 7 p.m. my self-imposed 7 p.m. curfew on this server. We'll head out. I need to end the stream anyway. Alright, we'll clear these guys out first. Oh, it's almost busted. Why is it on my back? I thought the crowbar was on my back. Yeah, we're gonna use the crowbar. Fireworks, yeah, even a full screen. The chat needs to be off. Just see the like button. It's so weird because the people that are usually going to like it are in chat. Well, I guess only if it's a stream, but... Not the best turning radius. That's alright, though. It's worth it. It's 5 p.m. here, says Typhoon. Nice. Well, for me, it is almost 3 a.m., so I should really be in bed, but sometimes I get sucked into it and I can't leave. I was going to leave after 2 hours, but we're after 3 now, so it happens. Is this public server, Snowmobile? Yeah, this is a DrunkOnLife's public server. Ooh, so I hit those guys. Let's get back and I'll read more chat. Now they're starting to fill in again. All right. It's almost 3 a.m. for me too, says Fireworks. I should have gone to bed before Vaco's stream. Dang PZ addiction curses, yeah. It's even tougher with watching it. Typing says, so when you start your stream likely? If you're asking what I think you're asking, it depends. I'd like to have a set schedule, but it doesn't always work out. It depends on what I have going on. Usually, if nothing else, then I would stream. I hear zombies. If nothing else, I would stream 3 hours before now, so it's usually 11 p.m. or 12 midnight my time. I'm Mountain Standard Time. I'm in Arizona. There it goes. But next week, I'll be streaming in the morning if my internet keeps up with me. But DrunkOnLife is going on vacation, I think for a week, maybe longer, but a week for sure. So since he's not going to be streaming, I'm going to stream during his time slot, so that if there is anybody that is missing PZ that would normally watch Drunk during that time, they can watch me. I think Slater is probably working during that time, and Vaco, he might be available too, but KPK is opening up the hardcore server, so if you want to get in on that, P-Scout, or anyone, but I know P-Scout has played it before. He's going to open it up next week for all of us to play. Hey, was that the...
Asanor subscribed to the channel.
It worked! Did it show up on the screen? I didn't see it. That's the first time ever I've had the... it's probably gone, right? The notification work for a subscription. It used to crash OBS. Sorry, I'm a little excited about that. Not only did I get a sub, I got to hear it. Typing says, well, I'm in Asia, so it's still afternoon if you stream in the morning. It's still afternoon. If you stream in the morning, it's the middle of the night. Okay. Any details on the hardcore server? Well, let's see if I have anything. I don't think it's a secret. If it's a secret, KPK, and you watch this, I apologize. It's not very specific, though. So KPK says, I'm going to set up the hardcore server, but it may or may not be brutal. Going to call it, while drunk's away, the children can play. Not sure how I'm going to set it up exactly, but I'll open it up on Monday morning. We'll have more info when I can take a look at my builds I have ready to go, or may create a new one just for the next week. He says he'll place military bases on the map and mods that add the gun store. I don't know if he wants me telling everybody this, but I shouldn't have an advantage, so why not? That add the gun store to both Muldra and Rosewood. Sprinters will be on at 1%. High pop with maybe the bandit mod, which I was impressed with. He's testing it. I don't know if you saw it, but that's another exciting thing for me. I finally have a video that has over 1,000 views. The first time ever. I did it. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was 2 days ago. There's a new bandit mod that came out, so I jumped on it and did a showcase on it. It didn't go very well, but it's a cool mod. It's NPCs that'll come and kill you with guns, but it's very unstable. It's in beta, so he's testing it to see if it'll work. It's made for multiplayer, so it should be cool if he can get it to work. It'll be scary as hell. It's a terrifying mod. I didn't last 2 seconds. He's tested it, but not on the server yet. He has a few ideas. He'll make weapons spawn high, but other loot rare or extremely rare. And he's going to limit the number of towns for the hardcore build, which is probably for the best. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that helps. Typhoon says the bandit. Yeah, that's that bandit mod. And Fireworks says if rewatchers make it this far into the stream, they may deserve a little sneak peek info. Very true. Don't feel bad. It's advertising. So yeah. So either way, if you get to see it live, cool. If not, you can watch it later, recorded stream. So you'll still get to see it. And I do want to try the bandit mod myself again, but I'll probably do it as a VOD so that because basically what the problem was, sometimes the bandits don't spawn at all. And when they do, they're supposed to, like the first wave of them, like on day 2 or 3, they're supposed to show up with melee weapons, which is manageable. But every time they showed up for me, I even had them show up on day 1 before. They just show up guns ablazing, like 2 or 3 of them. I've only seen 2. But they just start shooting you down immediately. You have like no chance to respond. So it's even harder than PvP because I suck at PvP anyway. Mr. Syme, no sleep today. I know. I know. I'm logging out. I promise. But the Bandits mod seems really fun. They're still working on it though because it's beta. So there are tons of bugs. Sometimes they don't spawn at all. Sometimes you go to the spot where they're supposed to be and there's nothing. So it's a work in progress, but it has a lot of potential as far as I can tell. When they did show up, it was exciting as hell. So if KPK can get to work on multiplayer, I'm hoping it works better on multiplayer than single player because that's what they were trying to do. So if it does, and that's what's on the server next week, it's gonna be a hellscape, man. It's gonna be awesome. Well, thank you everybody for coming out. Stop by to visit me on the stream today. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. Good game, says Art. Later, Rainbow Gators. Thank you for all the likes and all the laughs. And enjoy the rest of whatever you have left, day or night. And apologies to Jacksepticeye. We ran out of time today. Be sure to get him on the stream soon. Bad Sense is a good game. Thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Typhoon, you just wake up and get a squad of bandit with guns in front of your door. Hopefully not. I usually can get some guns before they show up, but it didn't matter. So until next time, everyone, keep on keeping on and safe journey, and I'll see you soon. Bye.